Sportsnet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack. Featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
Ooh, what's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Fuck, I messed up the tweet. Thank you guys for being here. Well, I can't tweet the show out. Today is Wednesday, September 18th, 2024. And this is episode number, 843 of this show. Oh, boy. Well, we're doing it. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, the fantasy shit is going to be the death of me. I'm going to tell you, it is driving me insane. I'm trying to get this done for you guys the right way. And every time I try to get something finished, now look, I'm trying to make it like cool for you guys. And you see how I'm trying to get your, the photos for you guys, like your team logos. This shit is just not working. It's just driving me nuts. This was like this week in League 4. That doesn't look good now. Pisses me off. The white part you see was supposed to be the team names. That didn't work. Back to the drawing board. Oh my God. All the time I spent making this, and then like half of your logos don't work. So fuck the logos. None of your logos are going to get used. So it's just going to be team names. Maybe you'll get your name put on there. And then you're not going to get your logo. Because for I don't know why some logos work and some don't. I need to investigate that. Let's see if I go look at images. Let's see, like the away logo, Heartthrob's logo works. And I don't know why. Oh, it's a JPEG. Who doesn't work? Team Punishment. Why doesn't theirs work? Well, it's an SVG file. That's why. And then I would have to download it and convert it and then store it locally. It's too much work. I'm just not going to fuck with it. So it's just going to be names and points. You know what? I bet I could fix this shit real quick. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, chat. Let me show you, boy. Let me show you how I do this. Twitch is messing up. Twitch is acting up again. God damn it, Twitch. Get your shit together. Twitch really is acting like a hoe, though, if I'm being honest. Twitch really do be. Twitch really do be, as the kids say. Twitch really do be acting like a bitch. Here we go. Oh. Look, I'm going to make this pretty for you guys. We're going to do fantasy today. Jen got me the updates for the pick 'em late, but I'm going to get them for you. It just may not be pretty. So that's okay. And then I'll have... Perry said you work too hard, Truman. Fuck that shit. Just say who won. I could never, bro. I try to bring you guys the best assist. I try to make it good for you guys, man. It's what I do. It's what separates this show from everybody else's show. Yeah, sure. I could just sit here and read you stuff, but that would be boring. And you wouldn't like that in the long run, would you? Would you? It wouldn't make it special now, would it? Would it? No, it wouldn't. I don't think it would. Damn, Potch said I've lost 2 weeks in a row by a combined 1.2 points. Is that true, Potch? If that's true, you know what you should do? You should punch yourself in the face. Good Lord, man. Good Lord, man. That sucks ass, bro. I'd be very angry. I'd be the most angry. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be the most angry. Hold on. Let me try something here. Trying something new here. You dirty bitch. Well, it's close. It's close. I'm getting closer now. Yep, so close. Boy. Bop. Boy. Anyways, so we have much to discuss in the realm of fantasy today. We have to get to, what else do we got to get to? Some NFL action that, well, we're going to wrap up any NFL talk that we didn't get to, which, I don't know, did we leave anything out on the NFL front? I'm trying to think if we left any NFL talk out. And I know like the Chiefs signed Kareem Hunt, so he's back home, but whoop-de-doo, I don't really think that that's going to be as big a signing as everybody is making it out to be. But am I missing anything else on the NFL front for this week? I think I've just about covered it all. Some big news in the basketball world that we're going to get to. Kind of the basketball world. I guess it's NBA adjacent, so to speak. So we'll get to that. Hold on, I'm almost done here. I'm fixing this for you guys, so that you can have a pretty fantasy for yourselves. Okay. Cool. Oh, fucking bitch. You guys, here, you know what I could do? I should just share my screen and show y'all how I do this. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of a lot of work though. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of tedious is what it is. It's tedious work. Because you gotta make sure everything's just right. Okay. And save. All right. File, save, and then all I gotta do is reload all these. And we should be good to go. I'm reloading them now. It worked. All right. So we'll have fantasy updates. We might do pick 'em updates tomorrow because I didn't have time to get those done. All right. So we'll do pick 'em tomorrow, but we will do fantasy today. Barry on deck, you got to look at the NBA City Connect jerseys again this year. I will. Are they out? Did they drop them? If they dropped them, then yes, we'll look at them. God damn. Pots that I've lost by a combined 0.84. That's even worse, bro. All right, so we'll do fantasy. We've got some other news. We're going to get to all of that, I promise you. I've got the pick'em results. Jen emailed it, so maybe we'll just do that. We just won't have a fancy graphic. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that. We'll do that. All right. And then whatever else comes up. I've got, some other crazy stuff to get to. Oh, I've got the update on the most annoying brothers bracket. We have an update on that. You're going to be surprised. I know I was shocked. Oh, cool. We got the City Connect link. Let's do it. Hell yeah. We'll go over all those. Hell to the yeah. Every 2024 City Connect Classic Edition jersey leaks. Let's go. Fuck yeah, we're going to do that. I do it every year. Might as well. And I'll give you my honest thoughts as we go. So we'll do that. So let's get to it. We've got, let's see. First time, let's see. Nominees for the 2025 NFL Hall of Fame have been announced. We can get into that and some other news. So without further ado, let's do our sports headlines first. And then we will get into, we'll get fantasy out of the way first. So let's get sports headlines and then we'll get rolling. You know it's fucked up when I'm drinking Gatorade. All right, here's your sports headlines for the day. I said we had NBA adjacent news. Woj is retiring. What? What? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Woj is retiring. And this was, I guess is the very last Woj bomb, if you will. And he tweeted it out, and here goes. You really can't see it. I guess I can open the image in a new tab for you. Here it is. I grew up the son of a factory worker 2 miles from ESPN's campus and only ever dreamed of making a living as a sports writer. 37 years ago, the Hartford Courant gave me my first byline, and I never stopped chasing the thrill of it all. This craft transformed my life, but I've decided to retire from ESPN and the news industry. I understand the commitment required as my role, and it's an investment that I am no longer driven to make. Time isn't an endless supply, and I want to spend mine in ways that are more personally meaningful. I leave with overwhelming gratitude for countless mentors and colleagues, subjects and stories, readers and viewers. No one has benefited more than me from the belief, trust, and generosity of others. The past 7 years at ESPN, the past 7 years at ESPN, the past 7 years at ESPN in particular, what the hell? The past 7 years at ESPN have been a particular privilege. I'm appreciative of the company's leadership, especially Jimmy Pitaro and Christina Douglas, for the understanding and acceptance of my decision to make a life change. After all these years reporting on everyone's team, I'm headed back to my own. Woj. And he put a 30 there. I don't know what the 30 means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what 30 means. But what he's doing is he's actually going to be a GM at his alma mater. I don't know what that. I don't even know what his alma mater is. Here's the ESPN article. Let's see. St. Bonaventure. So he'll be the GM of the men's basketball program at St. Bonaventure. Yeah, Captain Pope said St. Bonaventure, small school, no one cares. By the way, Captain Pope, I didn't go unnoticed. Thank you for the 100 bits, my friend. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Donna, thank you for the 46 biddies. She said, thank you for all the birthday wishes. Yeah, baby. Captain Pope sent in 100 bits and said, Barry, someone in another stream's chat said they were banned from Deckhead chat. Do you accept unbanned petitions? Nope. If they were banned for a reason. I don't play that. If you fuck around and got banned, look, I don't ban people unless they act like a fucking asshole. And so chances are they acted like a fucking asshole and got banned. And so no, if you come in and act like an asshole and got banned, you shouldn't have acted like an asshole. And so I don't accept petitions. Don't be a dick. That's the one rule. That's the one rule. I mean, literally when you click to go and chat, it says, don't be a dick, just be cool. And that includes to me. You know what I'm saying? And then it says, thanks for the 100 bits. This is Altuve's cleat. And then Breeze 430 said, what the fuck over? You got a watch. I don't know what that means. Are you telling me to get over it, Breeze? I'm guessing this is who got banned and now they have a new account. Is that what that is? Is this them being slick with a new, Oh, because I'm late. Bree said, no, you're fucking late. Bro, I'm late every fucking day, man. Do you understand the struggle I have trying to start this ragged ass show on time? I was telling everybody yesterday, I just need to start. I need to change the hours from 2 to 5 to 2:30 to 5. That'll just make life easier. But then I'm not going to tell anybody that. I'll just still start like I'm starting at 2 and then it'll start at 2:30. It's a struggle, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a struggle every day and I hate it every day. So yeah, I wonder where that came from, right, Donna? Another stream chat. Oh, it's sad that the ESPN 97.5 chatters want to come in and act like assholes. No thanks. I'm good. I don't need any negativity or anybody. Here's the thing, Captain Pope, and this is the God's honest truth, man. You know, some of them folks get, it's childish is really what it is. I mean, more than anything, it just kind of ruins the vibe. And, you know, like some of them, whatever they have, they've got butt hurt or they have an axe to grind or they're whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but it's like, man, we have fun over here. And the whole point of this is to have a good time and have fun. And they just come in and they're toxic and they ruin it. And I just don't want that. And that's why I'm just like, no. Like, if you come in and start acting like that in the chat right away, no. You got to go. Because I don't want to ruin this. This environment is fun, and I don't want this chat and this show to end up like the shit that goes on ESPN 97.5. I just won't let that happen. So I just don't have the time or the patience for that. So Jaime said, how do we get here? Oh, Captain Pope was asking, somebody got banned from the show. And he was asking, do I accept petitions to allow people to get unbanned? And I said, no, because if they got banned, because I'm not the type that's just going to ban somebody. I mean, usually people get banned for 2 reasons. People don't get banned for disagreeing with me or arguing with me or, I mean, fuck, if I haven't banned Flip by now, for fuck's sake, come on. Flip has done more shit that should have gotten him banned. I mean, Jesus Christ. But the only 2 reasons that I really ban people is they're just act like fucking assholes and, or they spam the chat. Nasty Nate said, Barry, did you see Juggy Trail and Kill Tony the other night? He was funny as hell, man. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. Yeah, we talked about Jugs being on Kill Tony, and somebody asked me would I ever do it, and yeah, we spent a lot of time talking about that, and yeah, happy for my boy Jugs. Glad to see him doing that. Not my Kill Tony's not my thing, but happy to see him doing that, and you know, hopefully they weren't too mean. I know I saw a clip where one chick was like, they said, you look like you're wearing the clothes you were molested in. And he was like, well, yeah, they still fit, but it's kind of tight. I'll tell you what else was a tight fit or something like that. And it got to judge. I mean, everybody on the Kill Tony panel thought it was funny, which is great. That's exactly what you want to do. So good for him. But yeah, that's just not my thing. I hope they weren't too mean to Jugs because he's a sweetheart. Heartthrob, thank you for the 100 bits, buddy. Yeah, we got to talk about Altuve's cleat. That's for sure. So Woj is retiring, everybody, and he's going to be a GM at some small school like Captain Pope had mentioned, I think St. Bonaventure. OU Mike and White Magic ever welcome in this chat? OU Mike, no. OU Mike is never welcomed back in this chat. White Magic, I would allow back in the chat. I would allow White Magic back. I think that Eamon said, who was it? White Magic. I think that, yes, if White Magic wanted to come back, I would allow it. He would have to apologize, but he threatened to beat people up, and you just can't do that. But yeah, I think I would let White Magic back. But OU Mike, no, he's just a fucking racist piece of shit, and I would never let OU Mike back. White Magic, yes. Reyes left on his own accord, truck driver Pookie. Reyes left on his own. In fact, Jen and I had talked about letting Reyes back on the Discord, and then he just quit. He just got mad and quit the show and quit everything. But he was actually going to be allowed back into the Discord, and then he quit. So that's on him. No, Cowboy Fam is a pervert and a creep and never allowed back either. Does White Magic have AIDS or does he do card tricks? Neither. Tom said I wouldn't let him back because his ass OU would handle. I call my wife White Magic. What? Dude, Juggy is all over my Instagram feed due to Kill Tony. Oh, that's good. That's good, man. I'm glad. I hope he blows up. Really. Yeah, I remember Christopher Hart calling him White Mike. That was so funny. Cowboy Fam wasn't even allowed on Master Chef. Did they not run that episode because he was a creeper? I hope not. I freaking hope not. Jared said the ESPN chat's the equivalent of that chatter, to that chatters on a titty stream. Yeah. A little bit. All right, let's here's the other headline for the day. Eli Manning. Oh, St. Bonaventure, $38,777 per year tuition. Hey, look, you don't want to go out of the frying pan into the fire if you're Woj. That's cool. I mean, that's where he graduated from, and he gets to go be the GM. I'll be honest with you, chat. I had no idea that college. Very nice. Holy shit! I recognize that name. Oh, snap. Now, business just picked up around here, boys. Business just picked up around here. Hey, Ryan, welcome to the program, sir. Thank you for the follow. Ryan Lost in Texas. That's a hell of a follow right there. I've known Tony said ban Ryan. I don't like him. Man, I'm telling you what, shit's about to get funnier around here if Ryan hangs out and chats, because Ryan, I've known Ryan since, Jesus Christ, I've known Ryan since back when I was a Jim Rome listener. I think Ryan was a 1560 guy. So I met Ryan kind of around the time I met Tony. Ryan was a P1 at 1560, and I was a P1 listening to 1560, and Ryan and I used to be on the message boards at Stucknut. Oh, that dude's so funny. God, that's where I know him from. So, yes, the message boards were hysterical. They were so much fun. And this is what I tell people about the Barry on Deck Discord. It's kind of like the old school message boards. You'll make lifetime friends hanging out and doing some of this stuff, man. This community, this reminds me so much of kind of how we met and some of the people that we hung out with back in the day with 1560 and the 1560 message boards. I made some lifetime friends doing that. Richard Burmaster, one of my dear friends I met on the 1560 message boards. We went into business together. And so, yeah, I mean, this community is like that, which, by the way, Captain Pope, is also why I'm very selective and very protective of the chat and the community and the show. I mean, we've got a really cool thing and a really good vibe going here, and I'm just not going to allow that to get fucked up because some dude wants to come in and be toxic when he wants to. Just not going to let that happen. So, it's just people love to come in when they see something cool going on and fuck it up. Whether they're jealous of it or, whatever. I've also puked in Ryan's Jeep. Well, it's your Jeep, so. Yeah, I mean, it's They love to destroy shit, so. Yeah, but we did have a beard bet back in the day. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. Jaime said no toxicity on YouTube. That's why I stay off Twitch. Yeah. Well, one, Twitch has been super glitchy, and I don't know why. So just for those of you on Twitch that are having problems, that's where the majority of the people watch the show. But we also are on YouTube. So if you are having problems and you're finding that it's not working, you can pop over. We're live both on Twitch and YouTube. So if you're having problems, go over there. Yeah, Bree says Joel's a good dude. Joel's the best. I love Joel. I haven't talked to him in a while. I need to call him. But yeah, Joel's the best. Yeah, but there is no real toxicity on YouTube. Now, we don't raid or anything like that, but all right, so let's get back to it and welcome into Ryan. I look forward to having Ryan around. Hopefully he'll stick around and bring some of his humor to the oh, Jen, let's go. Look at Jen gifting a sub to Ryan. Thank you, Jen. You're the best. You're the best assist. Why the fuck would I make a beard bet with anybody? That was a stupid bet, whatever it was. Eli Manning headlines the class, the first time Hall of Fame nominees for 2025. I have in front of me, the list. Let me see if I can pull it up for you here. Where is it? There we go. Hey, thank you, Posh. There's the link to the YouTube channel. You the best assist. You're a good mod, sir. There we go. Two-time Super Bowl MVP Eli Manning. Former Defensive Player of the Year Luke Kuechly. And Terrell Suggs. As well as postseason kicking hero Adam Vinatieri are among the first-time nominees for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. All announced, let's see. Oops. The Hall announced 167 modern era candidates for the class. Here we go. 167 modern era players nominated for Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2025. Here we go. Buckle up, bitches. Good Lord, look at the list. Holy shit balls. All right, let me see. I'm going to blow this up for you. Let's go through and start bitching, shall we? Let's go through and start bitching. Here we go. Quarterbacks. Mark Bulger. Randall Cunningham. What?
A TV poopy by bitch.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Goodbye, truck driver Pookie. Truck driver Pookie just got timed out. Bye, bitch. He thought he was being all talking shit. Potch said, here's a link to the channel. I was like, you're a good mod, Potch. And truck driver Pookie said, oh, yeah, but he sucks as a league manager. Well, how'd that work out for you, truck driver Pookie? Not good, bitch. Welcome to hell, bitch. All right, we'll see you in 10 minutes, ho. Come back when you've learned your lesson. Oh, that sucks. Sucks for you. All right, here we go. Mark Bulger, no. Randall Cunningham, no. Jake Delhomme, definitely not. Doug Flutie, he's not even in the Cereal Hall of Fame. Flutie Flakes, no thanks. Rich Gannon, no. Not even poor Gannon. All right, I'm sorry for that one. Jeff Garcia. I'm just kidding. No. Donovan McNabb. No. Although, I mean, look. Donovan McNabb was fun, but no. Eli Manning, I'm going to say yes. Eli Manning goes in the Hall of Fame. Steve McNair, no. Tony Romo, no. Now, Let's see. Pro Football Reference. Yes, rest in peace to Steve McNair. Let's see. This is good. Y'all remember Truck Driver Pookie? I miss him so much. I miss him so much. Tony said none of these QBs. No. Look, you guys are shitting on Eli Manning way too much. You guys are. I want to see statistically where he ranks amongst the greats of all time. Let's see. Here's Pro Football Reference. Let me pull up leaders. No, I want stats. Let's see. Seasons, teams, players. Oh, no, I want leaders, passing yards, career. Here we go. Career passing yards. Eli Manning is 10th all time. What? So these little plus signs that you see there, those are Hall of Famers. Let me zoom in here. Let me blow this up so that you guys can get a better look at it. All right, so Hall of Famers have the little plus sign, right? Got it. I believe that's the case. Go away. 99 point sure. Yeah. So plus indicates Hall of Famer. So of the top 10, Brady's not eligible. Breeze isn't eligible. Roethlisberger, Rivers, Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers, and all are not eligible. But of the top 10 that are eligible, they're all in. Manning, Favre, and Dan Marino. Eli Manning is 10th on this list, but he's about to be passed by Matthew Stafford. John Elway is 12th, Warren Moon 13, Fran Tarkenton 14. They're all in. And Eli Manning has 10,000 more yards than Fran Tarkenton. He played for the Giants, one team from 2004 to 2019. Obviously, he has Super Bowls. Duh. He two-time Super Bowl champ, two-time Super Bowl MVP, four-time Pro Bowl player. He's got a 60% completion percentage. What the hell is this? Let's go check another stat. Let's see. Passing touchdowns. Oh, no, that was 2024. Oh, career. There we go. Eli Manning is 10th all time. Again. Eli Manning, top 10 all time. Brady, 649. Breeze, 571. Jeez, that's not even close. Peyton Manning, 539. 508, 478, 420, or 421, 420. Matt Ryan's got 381. Peyton Manning has 366, which is more than John Elway, more than Warren Moon, more than Johnny Unitas. And I get it. You know, these are different eras. But are you going to just say, "Oh, well, that doesn't." Yeah, I mean, look. Eli Manning is right around some of these guys. And the Giants weren't always a pass first team. So do you ding him because of that? Because let's not kid ourselves. Where is it? Where is the dude I'm looking for here? Man, Ryan Fitzpatrick has 223. Let's see. Troy Aikman is 80th on this list with 165 passing touchdowns. Okay? Now, the reason I bring that up is that offense was not necessarily a prolific passing offense. You know, I mean, they had one of the best running backs of all time in Emmitt Smith. Yeah, they had Michael Irvin, but Troy Aikman had 165 passing touchdowns. He had passing yards. Gosh. Where was he on this list? Jeez. Let's see. Control F. Troy Aikman. 44th on the list, 32,000 passing yards. Eli Manning had 57. You got to put Eli. If Troy Aikman goes into the Hall of Fame, how do you not put Eli in? Dre, you flipped it. If Eli is in, Troy Aikman sure as shit is in. I think you meant backwards, right? I think you meant if Troy Aikman is in, Eli is in. I mean, like, let's see. Troy Aikman's accolades: 6-time Pro Bowler, 3-time Super Bowl champ. Okay, so he has one more Super Bowl, never has a Super Bowl MVP. Eli has 2. And, perhaps the biggest of all, he's the Brady Slayer. Let's not poo-poo on that. Let's not just brush over that and look past the fact that in the era where Tom Brady and the New England Patriots were damn near unbeatable, Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls in the midst of that run. And who'd he beat to get those? Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. That's got to count for something. That's like if you win your NBA titles against Jordan, those matter just a little bit more than if you beat Russell Wilson and the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, or if you beat, Kurt Warner and the Rams. When you beat Tom Brady and the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl and Bill Belichick, that means a little bit more. It matters a little bit more. So yeah, Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer. I rest my case. Suck it, nerds. Clarence said, you mean the defense was the Brady Slayer? No, I mean the whole thing. The whole team. Because if that's the case, then everyone wants to shit on Atlanta and Matt Ryan and Kyle Shanahan for losing to Brady and choking. Can't have it both ways, Clarence. I guarantee you, Clarence, you were like, Matt Ryan sucks, Kyle Shanahan sucks, because they choked away a lead to the Patriots. Did they? Did they, or did the defense? Because you can't have it both ways. Can't have it both ways. Can't have it both ways. Team game. Team game. And no one ever gives credit to the Patriots defense for all those Super Bowls. No one ever says, well, my goodness, the fact that the defense held Atlanta scoreless in the second half has to matter for something, right? No, Brady gets all the credit for that. So come on, fam. Which is it? Which side are we on? Which side are we on? You can't say that, hey, Book and Chew, what up, pimp? Appreciate you, man. Book and Chew with the rain. What up, man? Welcome in, Chew. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you, Chew, for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm Barry Laminack. This is Barry on Deck. I am the host of this raggedy ass show. We do this every day, Monday through Thursday. We talk sports. We talk shit. We have a good time. We make it fun. We make it funny. I'm a stand-up comic. I tour the country doing that when I'm not doing this. If you're new here, snacks are down the hall in the kitchen on the right. Bathrooms are on the left. Please don't do cocaine in the bathrooms. No whores after 9. If the food in the fridge doesn't have your name on it, don't eat it. Other than that, have a good time. We are currently talking about we usually do sports headlines for the day. We already talked about Woj retiring and going to be a GM at his alma mater. We are currently now talking about Eli Manning headlining the first-time Hall of Fame nominees. And that list of nominees has come out, and it included Eli Manning on the list of first-time nominees. And we are arguing whether is Eli Manning a Hall of Famer or not. And I am currently making the case that he is. And I'm arguing with these bonehead-ass morons like Clarence, who are trying to come up with every excuse in the book to not give Eli credit, and they're talking out of both sides of their mouth. Oh, well, Eli's defense is the one that did that. But what they don't want to do is give credit to Tom Brady's defense for holding the Falcons scoreless in the second half to allow them to win that Super Bowl and make that comeback. They don't do that in the same breath, but they'll do that because they don't like Eli because he looks weird. Okay, I kind of threw in the last part about looking weird. They never said that. I just assumed that's why, because that would be why I wouldn't put him in, because he does look weird. But that's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, stop talking out of both sides of your mouth, Clarence et al. If you're going to sit there and talk shit about Eli relying on his defense, what are you talking about, first of all? Do you not remember the helmet catch? Bitch, that wasn't defense. That was luck. I mean, skill. That was all skill, fam. I got lice. Eli's a Hall of Famer. He's top 10 in yards. He's top 10 in touchdowns. He's probably top 10 in other things. Smashed hoes. I don't know. Aaron, Super Falcons fan, Aaron's like, hey, the Falcons have nothing to do with this, sir. Leave us out of it, please. I mean, it's just a good point about the defense, Aaron, and how, you know, everyone wants to bring up defense. Skiggity Big said, I'd like to drink a couple of beers with Eli and make fun of his brother's forehead. Yeah. Okay. You can never convince me Eli should be in the Hall of Fame. I just did. If you'd pay attention and listen, I just gave you all the reasons why. I just gave you all the reasons why. You just don't want to hear it, man. You're not listening. You're not thinking rationally. You made up your mind. You dug your heels in and you were like, I'm not changing my mind no matter how sound the logic is. Welcome to America politics. You're like, I'm not changing my mind. My argument is weak as fuck. What are you talking about? Two-time Super Bowl champ in the Tom Brady era where no one else won Super Bowls other than him. Top 10 in passing yards amongst QBs. Top 10 in touchdowns amongst QBs. Two-time Super Bowl MVP. What are you talking about? If Troy Aikman is in with 160 some odd touchdowns and 30,000 yards, how the fuck is Eli not a Hall of Famer? Troy Aikman has 3 Super Bowls and not 2, granted, but he never won a Super Bowl MVP. What? Everybody that's in the top 10 that is eligible in passing yards and touchdowns is in the Hall of Fame. And everybody that's in the top 10 that later is going to be eligible will be in the Hall of Fame. Name me one person on this list other than your bias towards Eli that won't be in the Hall of Fame. And again, it's your bias that says he won't. Here you go. You ready? And this is passing touchdowns. Brady, no doubter. Breeze, yes. Manning and Favre in. Roethlisberger, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Phillip Rivers, Hall of Famer. Matt Ryan, well, Matt Ryan, you might have a point. Dan Marino's in. Aaron Rodgers will be in. Everybody on that list is going in. Matt Ryan doesn't have 2 Super Bowls, 2 Super Bowl MVPs in the Tom Brady era. And the same is true for the passing yards. The same is true for the passing yards. Everybody on that list is in. Brady, Breeze, Manning, Favre, Roethlisberger, Rivers, Ryan, Marino, Rodgers, Manning. I mean, everybody's in. I don't know what to tell you, pimp. You're just digging your heels in. No, I'm not letting. Phillip Rivers, yes. Phillip Rivers is probably going to be a Hall of Famer. Matt Ryan, no. Probably not. No. I mean, I probably wouldn't put Phillip Rivers in, but I think he'll get in. I think Phillip Rivers will get in. there are plenty of quarterbacks that don't have Super Bowls that will make it into the Hall of Fame. And I think Phillip Rivers will be one of those just because of how prolific he was. I think Matt Ryan has this stench attached to him somehow that I don't think he shakes. And I think people look at him and go, eh. But Phillip Rivers was just, I don't know, bad luck. I don't know what it was. There's something about Rivers that, I don't know. Captain Pope, thank you for the 100 bits. I think Eli and Roethlisberger pull Rivers in somehow. Same class. Yeah, and that's a good point, too. I mean, Matt Ryan got to a Super Bowl, but then choked it away, and that might work against him. I don't know. Phillip Rivers, did Phillip Rivers ever even play in a Super Bowl? I don't even know. 2013 Comeback Player of the Year, 8-time Pro Bowler. Yeah. I don't know. Damn, he was drafted by the Giants. Yeah, I don't know. He maybe not. Statistically, though, he's in. But that I would entertain your arguments about why he would not be in. And if you told me no, cool. Because no Super Bowls, no Super Bowl MVPs, always getting bounced in the playoffs. Same thing with Matt Ryan. I get it. But I'm not doing that with Eli. He won 2 Super Bowls against Tom Brady and was the MVP in those Super Bowls. You're just not going to convince me of that. I'm sorry. That's just no. I'll listen to your arguments about why I shouldn't put Phillip Rivers in. I'm definitely not putting Matt Ryan in. But I'll listen as to why this guy doesn't go. But not Eli. No, not Eli. Some other names. Let's move on. Running backs. Sean Alexander, no. Terry Allen, no. Jamal Anderson, nah. T. Barber, no. Larry Centers, no. Jamal Charles, no. Stephen Davis, Corey Dillon, Warwick Dunn, Charlie Garner, Eddie George, Priest Holmes, Steven Jackson, Chris Johnson, Thomas Jones, John Kuhn, Vontae Leach, Dorsey Levens, Jamal Lewis. Marshawn Lynch is a first ballot, this is his first time on the ballot. Eric Metcalf. Wow. He also is a wide receiver, punt returner, kick returner. Glenn Milburn, also wide receiver. Lorenzo Neal, Clinton Portis, Tony Richardson, Robert Smith, Darren Sproles. This is his first time being eligible. Fred Taylor, Chris Warren, Ricky Waters, and Ricky Williams. I don't think Marshawn Lynch will go in. I think he'll make it in, but I don't think he'll make it in right now. On this list, gosh, I don't know. Let's look up running backs. Let's see who's first on this list as far as like rushing yards, because that's a damn good question. Let's see. Rushing yards career go. Frank Gore. Is he on here? Is he not eligible yet, is he? Was he on this list? Because Frank Gore's a Hall of Famer. And anyone in the chat that says no, I'm banning. Just kidding. Yeah, Frank Gore's a Hall of Famer for sure. Adrian Peterson. Fred Taylor. So Fred Taylor, that's Fred Taylor, Steven Jackson, and Corey Dillon. I know Fred Taylor was on here. Steven Jackson was on here. I'm not putting Steven Jackson in the Hall of Fame. I'm probably not putting Fred Taylor in the Hall of Fame, honestly. Yeah, either one of them, honestly. No thanks. This is not, I mean, these are all fun to watch, but no. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anybody on here that just overwhelms me to be put into the hall. And I on this list, and Frank Gore's not on here yet. So no. Let's see rushing touchdowns. That was rushing yards, rushing touchdowns. Emmitt Smith. Sean Alexander has 100, and he's on the list. Yeah, that's just not going to get it. I mean, that's just not enough. I mean, that's just not going to get it. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, everybody that has triple digits is in. Marshall Faulk is in. And everybody else that has triple digit rushing touchdowns is in. Priest Holmes has 86. That's not going to get. Marshawn Lynch only has 85. But man, there's something about Marshawn Lynch. Priest Holmes only played 10 years. I don't know. Sean Alexander might get in, but his rushing yards. Where is he at rushing yards wise? 37th. Heesh. Look at that, Earl Campbell. I mean, there's not a lot. Clinton Portis is ahead of him. Ricky Williams. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm with you, Skiggity. I feel like Lynch might be the best candidate there. All right, wide receivers. On this list, the only one that's the first time is Demaryius Thomas. But you got Torrey Holt, Joe Horn, Chad Johnson, Brandon Marshall, Derek Mason. There's some good names here. Herman Moore, Musha Muhammad, Jordy Nelson, Andre Rison, Jimmy Smith, Rod Smith, Steve Smith Sr., Demaryius Thomas, I mentioned, Hines Ward, Reggie Wayne, Wes Welker, and Roddy White. Some good names on this list. I think the stars mean they're no longer, this is their last year of eligibility. If I'm not mistaken, finalist for the class of 2024. Underline indicates first year of eligibility. Players must have at least played at least 5 full seasons ago to be eligible. Therefore, I think the asterisk means it's their last year. Let's see. 20 finalists will be presented. Oh, so those are the finalists. Okay. So that's who will be presented. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it says the finalists, 20 finalists will be presented to the full 50-member Pro Football Hall of Fame selection committee during its annual meetings to choose the class. Those candidates will consist of 15 modern era players, 15 modern era player finalists, 3 senior finalists, a coach finalist, and contributor finalist. Selection committee will meet next year in advance. While there is no set number of any class of enshriners, selection process bylaws provide that between 4 and 8 new members will be selected. Finalists must receive at least 80% support. So those are the finalists. So the finalists for quarterback, none. Running back is Fred Taylor, is a finalist. Receiver is Torrey Holt and Reggie Wayne. I think Reggie Wayne's in. I think Reggie Wayne is definitely in. I don't know about Wes Welker. Yeah. Captain Pope said Ocho is adamant he's a Hall of Famer. He really is adamant. There's a lot of good names on here, man. At one point, Jim Kelly, Andre Rison. Oh, no, I'm not thinking. That's Andre Reed. Andre Rison was in Atlanta, right? I'm thinking Andre Reed. Andre Rison. Tony Nelson in Green Bay. Derek Mason was a beast for a while. Joe Horn was fucking the man up in down in New Orleans. So was Brandon Marshall. There's a lot of good names on this receiver list. Steve Smith might be a Hall of Famer For being real. I think Reggie Wayne is, Left Eye Burned Down, Risen's Mansion. Yep. Reggie Wayne for sure has to be in. Hines Ward may have to go in if I'm being honest. Let's see. Receiving touchdowns. Let's go receiving yards. Larry Fitzgerald is obviously going to be in when he's done. Steve Smith Sr. is 8th. Yeah, Reggie Wayne is 10. Anquan Bolden, Henry Eller, Julio Jones, Torrey Holt is 17. Damn, Jason Witten is 20. Brandon Marshall, 24. Hines Ward, 28. Derek Mason, 29. Musha Muhammad, 35. Rod Smith, 36. Chad Johnson is 40. Roddy White, 43. Who'd we say? Yeah, well, that's true. Walt, that's a good point. Ocho's a Hall of Fame talent without a Hall of Fame resume. That's a really good point. Hall of Fame talent for sure. Yeah, Steve Smith Sr., man. 14,000 yards. That's why I said I think he's probably going to get in eventually. Reggie Wayne for sure is going to get in. That was my 2 picks for sure. Reggie Wayne, Steve Smith Sr. Where was Hines Ward on this list? He's got to be up there, right? Yeah, 29th. Derek Mason, or 28th. Derek Mason was 29th. And that's ahead of Michael Irvin. Let's check touchdowns real quick. That might help us narrow this down. Receiving touchdowns. Fitzgerald is 6. Gates is 7. Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, Gronk, Jimmy Graham. Hines Ward is 19. Yup. Hines Ward is 19. Yeah. So, like I said, Steve Smith, Hines Ward, Reggie Wayne, that would be for sure the 3 that I would put in. Reggie Wayne had 82. Steve Smith had 81. Calvin Johnson had 83. Let's see. How many did Chad Johnson have? Boy, his number's way down here. Where is it? Chad Johnson had 67. He's at 58 on the list. Huh. Where's Steve Smith on here? Yep, 81. Okay. Yeah, that'd be my 3. Steve Smith, Hines Ward. Where's Torrey Holt on here too? Because he's up there in yards. Where is he at? 42? It's not bad. He's got 74. He's tied for 42nd. Yeah. It's borderline. So there you go. That's that. Tight ends, Ben Coates, Vernon Davis, Antonio Gates, Jeremy Shockey, Delaney Walker, Wesley Walls. This is Antonio Gates and everybody else. Antonio Gates is a no-brainer that he'll make it in. But Vernon Davis and Delaney Walker are your first-timers on the ballot. Offensive linemen, Willie Anderson, Bruce Armstrong, Matt Burke, Lomas Brown, Reuben Brown, Jahir Evans, Travis Frederick, Jordan Gross, Ryan Khalil, Lincoln Kennedy, I think he'll get in. Olin Kreutz, TJ Lang, Nick Mangold, I think he'll get in. Logan Mankins probably gets in. Tom Nalen, Jeff Saturday, he'll be in. Mark Schlereth, he'll make it in. Josh Sitton, Chris Sneed, Joe Staley, he'll get in. Dave Zotz, Brian Waters, Richmond Webb, Eric Williams, Steve Wisniewski, I think he'll make it in. Marshall Yonda, he'll get in. Anybody else? Bruce Armstrong might get in. None of the first timers. Joe Staley, maybe. And Marshall Yonda, but not right now. But Joe Staley maybe gets in first time. Well, maybe Marshall Yonda first time. But remember, there's only they said minimum of 4, maximum of 8. So right now, yeah, you're looking at 1. Well, if our list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's right. It's 15. Okay. So they're not a finalist. Jerry Evans is. Willie Anderson is. Defensive lineman, John Abraham. Jared Allen. He's a finalist. Leroy Glover, Casey Hampton, Robert Mathis, Chester McLaughlin, Haloti Nada, Simeon Rice, Clyde Simmons, Neil Smith, Henry Thomas, Justin Tuck, Ted Washington, Vince Wilfork, Jabal Williams, Kevin Williams, Pat Williams. All the Williamses. Amos said, that's a good question, Amos. I wonder what the Hall of Fame criteria is. Can't be strictly numbers because Chad was a better player than all those guys that played with a better QBs than he ever played with. Yes and no. It certainly is numbers. 100%. I think they take other things into account, but yeah, statistically, it's like what Walt said. They're never going to just be like, well, Hall of Fame talent, but doesn't have the numbers to back it up. So they're going to have to, it's a combination of both. Jared Allen's going to get in, I think. Haloti Nada, Simeon Rice, maybe Henry Thomas, yes. Justin Tuck, maybe Vince Wilfork will. Linebackers: Jesse Armstead, Brendan Ayambadejo, Cornelius Bennett, Lance Briggs, Keith Brookings, Navarro Bowman, Teddy Bruschi, Donnie Edwards, James Ferrier, whatever. London Fletcher, James Harrison, Luke Kuechly, Willie McGinnis, Ken Norton Jr., Julian Peterson, Bill Romanowski, Takeo Spikes, Terrell Suggs, Mike Vrabel, Lee Woodall. Suggs and Kuechly are the newest on the list. Here, no finalists from the linebacker list. Interesting. There's a few names I think it'll eventually get in. Vrabel won't. Man, on this list, I think Luke Kuechly will get in eventually. Suggs will get in. And I don't know. Willie McGinnis probably gets in, I bet. And maybe London Fletcher. Defensive backs, Eric Allen, he'll get in. Eric Berry. Antonio Bethea. Dre Bly, Cam Chancellor, Nick Collins, Antonio Cromartie, and D'Angelo Hall. Rodney Harrison and Eugene Robinson, Samari Roll, Alan Rosum, Bob Sanders, Aqib Talib, Earl Thomas, and Charles Tillman, Troy Vincent, and Darren Woodson. Darren Woodson's in. Troy Vincent probably going to get in. I think Rodney Harrison will get in. There's a lot of good defensive backs on the list. Punters. Only punter on this list that's getting in is Pat McAfee. Period. Well, this is punters and kickers. Adam Vinatieri is going to get in, and Pat McAfee. They got David Akers, Gary Anderson, Darren Bennett, Jason Elam, Jeff Eagles, Jason Hansen, John Casey, Sean Landetta, Shane Leckler, Pat McAfee, Brian Moorman, Matt Stover, Matt Turk, Mike Vanderjagt, and Adam Vinatieri. McAfee and Vinatieri will probably get in. Special teams, Josh Cribbs and Brian Mitchell. Josh Cribbs ain't getting in. So, there you go. Was McAfee even good, or did we just know his name? No, he was really good. McAfee was really good, and yeah. If a punter gets in, it would be him. He was a really good punter. In fact, let's see. Do they have punt statistics? I bet they do. Punt returns, kick, and punt returns. Punts, punting yards, longest punt. Yards per punt. Let's see. Punts. No, we want punting yards. Of course, this also means like who's the worst, if you're on a bad team. So you probably want like averages. Punts blocked. Yards per punt. There we go. Yards per punt. AJ Cole, Michael Dixon, Shane Leckler, Cameron Johnston, Logan Cook, Tressway. So all these are playing. Marquette King. Pat McAfee was 14th. 46.4. You got to remember how much the game has evolved. I mean, you look at how much of the game has evolved. Look at the top 10 right now are all active. Well, 9 of the 10. Shane Leckler, who just, stopped playing not too long ago. But, I mean, that's how much the game has evolved. So, yeah. And Pat McAfee was averaging 46.4. And where you're talking 0.5 yards per average. And that puts him, that would have, if he averages 0.5, that puts him 6th. So, and that's in a older era. So yeah, that's legit. And he was a hitter. Yeah. Yeah, and he didn't punt that often too. But he's known for his tackles and shit too. Mm-hmm. That was the thing. Yep. Well, that's right. Amos, that's right. He was definitely known for going after guys. He was definitely known for that. He would get out there and fucking mash on dudes. So, all right, there you go. There's your Hall of Fame information for the NFL. Okay, let's do something. Let's see here. Got that done. I screwed that up. I shouldn't have done that, Daddy. I screwed that up. Let's see. I gotta copy this here. Copy. I messed this up. Paste. Yes. Replace. Yes, indeed. Yes. And the foul. Bree said, fuck Pat McAfee. He's a douchebag. You think so? Why don't you like Pat McAfee? What gives? What gives? Did he say something bad about one of your teams? I have found that a lot of times when someone doesn't like somebody, it's usually because they've said something bad about their team. That's usually what I have found to be the case. Usually. Real quick, I want to get to a couple of things. Yeah, Danny Dan said McAfee knew how to hit those corners in the field too. Yeah, he was a master of the coffin corner kick. Which also made him like deadly. Deadly. He's dead sexy. We didn't get to this yesterday and I wanted to get to it. Now, y'all know me, I love baseball. I'm a big baseball guy. And what I love about baseball is I love baseball. A lot of people say it's boring. A lot of people don't think it's fun. But I do love the gamesmanship of baseball. I do. I love the trying to stay 1 to 2 steps ahead of the batter when you're on the mound. I love the stealing the signs from second base, not necessarily the trash can bullshit. But, Bree said, nah, he's a polo shirt, flip up the collar guy. Yeah. But I love baseball for the strategery, for the, the physical side of it too, the sport, but it's just a lot of fun. It's my favorite sport. But it's rare that you'll see hitters guess. You'll see hitters try to outthink a pitcher. And you rarely see a hitter set up a pitcher. Normally it's the pitcher setting up the hitter where he'll, come inside, come up, throw up and in, and then he'll go down and away with a slider or a sweeper and get him chasing or vice versa, right? Down and away, bust him up and in, strikeout. Rarely do you see a hitter. I can't think of a time I've seen a hitter set up a pitcher until now. Watch this step back bomb. Well, just watch.
That'll bring up Randy Arozarena. There he is stepping out before the pitch got to the plate. Then the pitch was outside, ball one.
Just stepped out. He does it again.
Out again. And it's ball two.
So that's twice now.
Help me out. You got anything?
So now he's stepped out on him twice, right? Before he even throws the pitch. As he's in his windup, Arozarena's in the batter's box. He just steps out. Pitch gets thrown down and away. Second pitch comes, he steps out, down and away. Here comes the third pitch now.
We've talked about it before. I don't know why he doesn't, but he's got to be very confident hitting with one strike or two.
Because you're not swinging. You're not swinging. That could have been a strike.
Wow. 3 in a row. That's a first.
I hear you.
We've never seen him do that 3 pitches in a row.
Well, maybe he's looking for a cookie right here at 3-0.
Like,
hope he mashes it. Let's see.
3-0 too, so you know he's got it.
There. Here's the pitch.
And
there he goes! Oh, baby! Left field! Facing in the upper deck! Randy Arozarena! He got what he wanted. Nasty. A 3-0 cookie, and the Mariners lead 5-0.
That's nasty.
Sometimes a hitter sets up a pitcher. And I think that was a classic example right there. He steps out, ball one. He steps out again, ball two. He steps out again, ball three.
That's amazing.
I'm swinging. And Garabito comes in with a strike, and he just mashed it off the facing of the upper deck in left
nasty.
field. Holy smokes, what a shot by Randy Arozarena.
Randy baited the trap, and Garabito took it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
And goodbye. Goodness gracious. What?
Pretty amazing. You don't see that happen very often, but Randy Arozarena with a phenomenal plate appearance. And he's known to do that where he's just like, no, not swinging. Doesn't even know what's coming. He just makes up his mind that, all right, I'm going to step away. I'm not swinging at this. I'm not swinging at this. I'm waiting on my pitch. I'm not swinging at this. Not swinging at this. He wants to get into account that he thinks he, has the best opportunity to hit it. Now, what's interesting about this, though, is I love it. And, there's the showmanship and the bat, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. I don't know who he was playing. Who were they playing?
Amazing.
They were playing
1-0 pitch.
Who is that? It's the Rangers. Again.
And it's ball two.
Yeah. So they're playing the Rangers. And Heim, I think, it was Heim that was catching. If you notice, watch Arozarena come home. Jonah Heim says something to him like, hey, bitch, look, right here, you raggedy bitch. You ain't got to be doing all that. And he looks back like, fuck you, bro, I'm doing what I do.
And Garabito took it. Okay. Hook, line.
So if you noticed right here, I mean, he's showboating. He is all that right here.
Upper deck.
I mean, he's Jonah Heim is talking to him. He's letting him know, hey, bro, okay, you did it, but you ain't need to do all of that bullshit. And so because of that, now Randy Arozarena's gonna be like, well, how about I give you a little 360, bow,
shot by
and
Randy
then how about
Arozarena.
I look back? He looked back on him at the end too.
Randy,
I'm here for it. Okay, I'm here for it. But let's be real. As Astros fans, we have all endured the crybaby, whiny bitchness of Mariner fans. We have listened to them bitch and moan and piss and cry. Astros are cheaters. We don't and had that happen to them, these same fans that would have been, I guarantee you, go look at their fucking timeline. Oh, he's the greatest thing ever. I love it. If they were on the opposite end of that, I promise you, all the Mariner fans that were so excited about it would have been bitching and moaning. That's poor sportsmanship. There, you don't show people up. That is disgusting. I hate that. Yeah, the brew meme when they got swept. Oh, show some class. But that was okay. That was really. I'm here for it. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was great gamesmanship. He took the fucking trident at the end and spikes it in the ground. He's like, God damn it, I'm Randy Arosa, Aquaman. I'm here for all of it. But I better not see no goddamn Mariner fans on Twitter or X crying, getting all up in their feels. Because, bitch, you best believe, I bookmarked that tweet. Oh, daddy bookmarked that tweet. Because if you bitch assholes make the playoffs and get bounced and start that crying meow meow bullshit, I'm coming back to that tweet. And I'm atting every one of you hoes. Especially if some shit goes down. Especially if a broom meme comes out. Especially if some celebratory shit happens. Stop it with that bullshit. Like I said, I loved it. But that Mariner fan base is known to be some whiny bitches. I mean, they're not Dodgers whiny. They're not Yankees whiny. But they're up there. Okay? The Mariner fans are up there. They'll never be as bad as the Yankees and the Dodgers. I promise you. I'd never pin that on them. But they're up there. Oh, they're up there. So to see that and then to see them, it's like, okay, calm down. Let's all step back for a minute. Did Rangers fans take to the streets with tiki torches? You ain't shit, Tony. But I tell you what, let's just skip all that and let's just talk about the fact that was, oh my God, chef's kiss, magnificent. Magnificent. Uh-oh. Did you still want to talk about TikTok? What happened? Why did he get banned? Why did you ban Jernigan Comics? I think I know who that is, Jen. Why did you ban him? Let me unban him real quick. Hold on. Actually, he's going to be a guest on the show, Jen. It did look like spam, though. No, it did look like spam. No, all right, Captain Pope. Jen was doing her job as a good moderator and thought it was spam. No, I'm telling you, this dude is fucking hilarious. He's going to be joining us on the show. But it does look like spam. Did you still want to talk about TikTok? It's fucking hilarious. I can't wait to have him on. It's going to be fantastic. I never heard from him either. I have to stop smoking. I never heard back from you. Did you ever get back to me? Were we supposed to do this today? Because I never heard back from you, damn it. I thought, oh, shit. Now I got to go with a look. You want to do it tomorrow? Because if you did get back to me, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm telling y'all, you don't want to miss this either. So we have to do this. You know what? I'll message you. But yes, I want to do it 100%. Are you smoking now? I definitely want to have you on, but I wasn't like prepared because I was like, well, I guess I can't do it this week. Fuck. Jennifer said I'm down either way. I swear I sent it from my phone. Okay. Are you good tomorrow? Do you want to do it tomorrow? We can certainly do it tomorrow. I'm down. If you're free tomorrow, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up. I thought email was going to be better. I'll just hit you up on TikTok because that's probably better because apparently email is not going well. But I want y'all to see this guy. This dude he's a comic, but his TikTok is fucking hilarious. So I want to introduce you, the community, to him like I do. It's going to be great. So I'll hit you up on TikTok when the show's over and we'll figure it out. If you can do it tomorrow, then hell yes, let's do it tomorrow. Yes? Yes? Yes. I think it'll be fantastic. Yeah. Perfect. Because I wasn't prepared. Because I was like, well, I guess I can't do it. So my bad. I fucked that up, apparently. All right, cool. I'll hit you up. But hang out. Bree said ban the guest. No, that's not her fault. Jen was doing her job, dick face. All right, that was aggressive. Lord, I apologize. All right, I wanted to... Where did it go? I had one other thing. Oh, I needed to update you guys. We're going to do the City Connect jerseys, but I wanted to also update you guys on... Trying to get that story of my life.
Heck yeah!
Not in Gotham. So fucking great. Captain Pope, thank you for the gift and sub, man. Oh, I missed your 100 bits. He said, I think Eli and Roethlisberger pull Rivers in somehow. Oh, I know. I got that. My bad. I did get that. Awesome. Let's see. Let me find. I need to update you guys. We have a shocker, ladies and gentlemen. A stunner. A stunner, I say. A stone cold stunner. Yes. Uh-oh. I guess I didn't make it. Hey, what up, Joe Pro? Good to see you, buddy. So, as you guys know, what was it, Monday? During the show, Tony threw out there, he was like, we just need the Mannings and the Kelseys, and I think he said one other team, or one other set of brothers, I think the Watts. I think it was the Watts, to have an Anchorman-style fight. And I was like, oh, snap, that is a fantastical idea. And then it kind of snowballed. It was the catalyst for an idea that snowballed into a bracket idea for the show, which was the most annoying brothers in the NFL bracket. And that has become a thing. And I took to Twitter and set up a poll. And it is the first round of the most annoying brothers in the NFL bracket. That, ladies and gentlemen, is here. Let me paste this. I am happy to announce we have results from round one. They are in. And, folks, we have not one. We have two, ladies and gentlemen. Two upsets. I couldn't believe it. I was stunned. Stunned, I say. Look at this, would you? All right, round one, you had let's see here. Let me pull this up. Let me make this a little bigger. You had the Mannings were the 3 seed. So the first seed was the Kelseys. The Mahomes were the wild cards, but I made them a 2 seed just because Jackson Mahomes as the wild card really kind of make them a favorite in a lot of ways. But the Kelseys just have everything so saturated that they were the favorites to be the most annoying brothers in the NFL. So, yeah, the Mahomes were a 2 seed because of that. The Mannings are a 3 seed because they're still everywhere. The Watts were a 4 seed. The Bosas were a 5 seed, and the Diggs were a 6 seed. And that's what we settled on. All of these brothers were NFL bros, except, the Mahomes Jackson was NFL adjacent, but it just made it so juicy that I had to include it. Okay. So our round one, obviously, because it was seeded, you had the 3 seeded Mannings taking on the Diggs, and you had, the 4 seeded Watts taking on the 5 seed Bosas. And folks, it's craziness, but we had 53% of the voters picked the Bosas as more annoying than the Watts. Pretty wild, honestly. I was stunned by that. So the Bosas advanced to round 2 to take on the Kelseys. In the other bracket, the Mannings versus the Diggs, it wasn't even close. 61.5% of the vote went to the Diggs being the more annoying set of brothers than the Mannings. So the Diggs move on to the second round. Pretty crazy. So your second round matchup now, you've got the number 1 seeded Kelseys versus the 5 seed Bosas and the number 2 seed Mahomes versus the number 6 seed Diggs. I will put that up today. That poll will run for 24 hours. I'll give you an update probably tomorrow before the show's over. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, we might let that run until the following Monday, and I'll update you. Yeah, we can let it run for a while. There's no rush on it. So, I feel like the Mahomes are going to win out, Chris from Sam Houston said. We'll see. We'll see. I was dead ass surprised. I really was surprised by this. I was shocked. So we're going to see. We're going to find out. Spoon said cowboy hate. I don't know. You think the Diggs got it because of the cowboy hate? Hey, Breeze, you out of here? You bouncing, Breeze? Hey, man, thanks for hanging out, Breeze. I appreciate you, fam. Thanks for being here. Jen's lyrics is anybody get it anytime, anywhere. Yes, she don't fuck around. She don't play. But I appreciate that. She was on it. So Joe Bro said, so NFL only. The balls and the paws aren't eligible. Correct. Now, what we could do when we're done is we could move to basketball and then baseball, if that's a thing. I know the Seegers. Or once we get the NFL done, then we could take the winner and pit them up against other brothers. So we could pit them up against the Ball brothers, against the Paul brothers, against the Y'all brothers, the Call brothers, and the Stall brothers. I'm just rhyming now. Yeah. The Morris twins. I don't even know who that is. Oh, that's those comic dudes, those black dudes. This seems like a very July segment. Oh, mid-July segment? Oh, like when there's nothing else to talk about? Yeah, I don't do that. I don't ever run out of shit to talk about. I don't need to. I don't. Chris said no, Marquise or Marcus Morris. No. No basketball players. The Currys. Yeah. The Pauls, Chris and Cliff. That's funny. Yeah, that's hilarious. So, yep, we're getting to that, Captain Pope. We got to get to that next. So this was the update for the most annoying brothers bracket. Thank you for the 100 bits, Captain Pope. And thank you for giving Breeze a sub, sir. So there's the update. I'll get that poll out. Make sure you vote, spread the word, tag a friend, and cool little thing we did. Lots of fun. So let's talk about that for a second because that is on the list. And then we're going to get into fantasy a little bit for the last 30 minutes of the show, maybe. Because, let me see. Let me get over here. Show stuff. Fantasy. Okay, I'll do Pick'em tomorrow. So we're not going to have Pick'em today. Ooh, the Giambis. There's a lot of brothers. I just chose, because it was kind of a current thing, we just stuck with currents. If you weren't here for it, we went through a ton of different brother combos and stuck with, I wanted to keep it kind of current. It got complicated, and like most shit that like that, it got down in the weeds and got unfun real quick. I wanted to keep it fun. But let's talk about what happened with Jose Altuve. If you missed it last night, bruh. Altuve's at the plate, extra innings, and he fouls a ball off of his foot and doesn't run. But the umpire doesn't realize that it's been fouled off of his foot. And he calls him out because Altuve doesn't run. And because he doesn't run, let me see here. I think there's a GIF that I have of this. But because he doesn't run, I just want to do this way, Papa. Yeah, there we go. Because he doesn't run, the umpire calls him out. Joe Bro, what? This chat overcomplicated a bit? What? So the ball hit Altuve on the foot. The ump doesn't see it. The ball goes into the infield. Infielder gets the ball, throws to first. They call him out. And Altuve's like, what are you talking about? Ball's off my foot. That's why I didn't run. Hit off my foot. Umpire's like, I don't know what you're talking about. That ball wasn't off your foot. That ball's in play. You're out. Altuve decides, oh yeah? You think so, huh? Well, how about you take a look at my Tootsie, mister? And he takes off his shoe, his cleat, he takes off his sock, and he walks over and he goes, you see right there? He hit my damn foot. And they're all out there, and you can't, no. And the umpire was like, are you shitting me? You know, get out of here. And throws Altuve out of the game for showing him up. Altuve's literally like, bro, it's literally, you can see, Linda, listen, Linda, listen, Linda. It's right. You can see the laces mark. You can see the red spot where it hit my foot, asshole. And I promise you, the reason he got thrown out, I promise you, is because the umpire saw the red dot and it didn't like it. He didn't like it. He's like, you son of a bitch, get out of here. He didn't like being shown up. He's like, did you really take your damn foot? Get out of here. I think it's hilarious. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Pretty wild, pretty funny that he would do that. And he looks down and he can see he's limping, obviously, because it hurt. It hurt like shit. And it shows it to him, and pretty funny. Yeah, Danny Dan said umps are too soft. Umps are soft. Yeah, and that's a good point. Walt said, would he have been thrown out for raising his sleeve if he got hit in the arm? No, but if he took off his shirt, he probably would have. So I think that's the difference, right? If he pulled down his sock to show he got hit on the shin or the leg, probably not. But he took his shoe off, took his sock. I mean, he disrobed. And then walks over and goes, look, you stupid son of a bitch. I mean, he probably didn't say that, but. And then, of course, one of the writers that wrote about this was like, oh, yeah, of course, the guy that didn't want to take his shirt off when he hit a home run in the playoffs. Oh, my God. Are we still on that? Are you meow meow bitches still crying about that? Holy fuck. Are you ever going to get over it? Are you ever going to be able to write an article about this team without bringing shit up that's 7 years old? 9 years, 6 years old, 5 years old? For fuck's sake, man. It is well known. It has been well established that Altuve was one of the guys that did not cheat on this team. It is granted, we've all said, yes, that team cheated. But it has been well established that Altuve was one of the guys that did not. But you goddamn crybaby ass bitches can't get past it. And I'm talking to the writers. Fuck out of here. Ho ass hoes, man. I swear to God. Remember the guy that didn't want to... Ugh. It was an athletic writer too. Who was it? I don't know who it was. Oh, bitch asshole. What a hoe ass bitch. What did this say? This comes down to two things. One, they got the call wrong, and two, umps are soft. Yeah. Yeah. Barry said he should have smacked him with that funky ass sock. Yeah. Right? Should have popped him in the balls with it like a towel. Pop. Should have. Clarence, they cheated? What? Titan Hugo said he's flossing his pedicure. Right? Oh, that's funny. If Spoon said, would he have taken it off if he had a tattoo there? Man, see, Spoon, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. That's the exact bullshit I'm talking about, Spoon. Man, take your ass somewhere else. You're probably a Royals fan. Dirty hoe. Take your ass somewhere else. Yeah, Astros go on to win anyways. Ironically enough, Gray Kessinger replaces Altuve and scored the go-ahead run. Cardinals fan. Oh, fuck. Even worse. We're the best fans in baseball. Cardinals fans go to baseball games in suits. The Cardinals fans love to tell you they're the best fans in baseball. They're the most boring fucking fans. The most boring fucking fan base. They go, you know what? Everything, none of the food at a Cardinals game is seasoned at all. Everything is fucking vanilla. It's fucking, you get your choices of beverages is water or ice water or warm water or fucking tap water or cold water. Well, what would you like to eat? We have popcorn. We have dry popcorn. We have unsalted popcorn. Or we have fucking lukewarm popcorn. Well, do you have anything with some flavor in it? No. What is flavor? They all show up in the same exact brown suits. Hello, we're here to watch a baseball game. We're fucking boring. Dub said Kool-Aid with no sugar. Yeah, just sour as fuck. Captain Pope said I went up there for a game in 2023. The Lou is scary. Yeah, St. Louis is fucking terrifying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like, yeah. The city itself is insane. I had a bit. I was up there twice last year performing, and yeah, don't go to the arch. Fuck that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's you put your hands up. And it's like you make an arch so they can rob you. That was my opening line on stage. Because I was like, man, everybody talks about Southern hospitality. I'm from Texas, but you guys are amazingly nice when you're not robbing people. Hey, guys, they loved it. But it's fucking true. It is. Jesus. That is a scary city. McDonald's had better arches. Yeah, I didn't go to the arch. I stayed at my hotel. I was not looking to get robbed. Yeah, Tony said they have white bread with bologna slices. Yes. But not like fancy bologna with pimento in it. No, not thick cut. Thick cut, is you crazy? You might as well just be getting prison food at a Cardinals game. Just lame ass fans. We're the best fans in baseball. Whoa, look at us. Terrence said I did medical training in St. Louis. Those EMS calls were something else. I bet, bro. I bet. Where was your shot? Right here. And her, and her, and her, and her, and her. Spoon says I fried my bologna. You ever had barbecue bologna? That's a Tulsa thing. Right, Heartthrob? Barbecued bologna. Look it up, bitches. It's a thing. And it's weird as fuck. It is weird as shit. But it's a thing. I didn't know it was a thing. It is absolutely a thing. Barbecued bologna. Spoon said I met my wife in Tulsa. Well, there you go. The baseball Cardinals kicked out the football Cardinals. Cain and Abel. My bologna has a first name. Stop eating bologna. What's wrong with bologna, fam? Nora loves fried bologna. I don't know what it is. She does it. She fries it and she puts it in the pan and she cuts the corners so it doesn't bubble up. Oh, Walt said heading to Tulsa tonight. You got a race? You going up there racing or you hauling? Racing or working? Perry said, Claire said, don't forget where you come from, Perry. Yeah, Perry. Acting like you too good for bologna. Next. Oh, what's next, Perry? You gonna tell me we can't have syrup sandwiches now? Oh, look who's too good for a syrup sandwich. Okay. Oh. Oh, you're racing. Nice. Bologna is the shit. That's too gross to put in a hot dog. No. Also, probably. Cisco said, barbecue bologna. You can't get more white trash, you Mike, than that. It's not bad, actually. They just take a big ass thing of bologna and put it on the grill. It's pretty wild. Look, let me see if I can find this. Let's see. Barbecue bologna. Barbecued bologna. Barbecued bologna. Barbecue bologna. Daddy, do you like barbecue? I don't know. I'm talking like that. All right, that's fucking weird. Papa, could we have some barbecue? Trying to find some good. Ooh, that looks good as fuck right there. Oh, shit. Bitch, this looks good. Oh, my God. Oh, daddy. Damn. Look at that. Some of them a bitch. All right, here are some different recipes. Let me see. I'll close that. I look fly. I look good. 1, 2, tres, cuatro, cinco. All right, here's some barbecue bologna pictures. If you've never seen it. I seen it. That's what barbecue bologna looks like. They don't, it's not like a slice of bologna that you throw on the damn, pit. It's a whole ass chunk of bologna. So that's how you barbecue it. It looks like that. It looks like, what? Come on, fam. Don't tell me that don't look good. Don't you dare. Oh, what? Don't you dare sit up here and try and tell me that shit don't look good. Come on. Come on. Pimping. It's pimping. Oh. Oh, man. Yo, that right there, though. Oh, my God. Anybody have a catch-up, Sammy? Oh. Jared said we didn't have a microwave. A cold hot dog on a bun with mustard hit the spot. Oh, I used to eat hot dogs straight out the pack. Just straight out the pack. Fuck a microwave. Fuck boiling it. I ain't got time to boil it. That's right. Bologna burnt ends. I would just take a hot dog right out of the pack. Cold. I don't give a fuck. That's how I would eat it. Shit was good. How hungover are you, Donna? How hungover are you? Paul said, isn't bologna just a mandingo wiener? I don't. Nasty, they said, where do I get a whole ass bologna? I don't know. Not at all. Well, then you didn't do your birthday right, Donna. You didn't do your birthday right. Literally raw dogging it. Cisco said, how do I unsubscribe? Why? Because I ate a hot dog raw? Shit. It was good, bro. That's how I used to get down. I used to get down like that. Cold hot dog. Yeah, bro. It was good. All right, we got shit to do. Come on, lock it up, folks. We still got to do the City Connect jerseys. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Because we got fantasy. I'm your fantasy. Oh, that's not updated at all. Oh, is this wrong? Son of a bitch. Let me see. Reload. Okay, this might be wrong. League 2. Home name 1. Data source. Home team. Oh. Well, bitch, why didn't you update? That's weird as fuck. Okay, this don't make no sense. I wonder why this isn't updating. Because it is updated in the that's super weird, you guys. Some of the fantasy is updated. Like the only one that's not updated is League 2 is fucked up. Let me go see if League 2's spreadsheet is fucked up. Let me just look. Let me just look real quick. Give me 1 second. Hold on a damn minute. Hold on a damn minute. Jenny's mom. Current week. Get scores. Week 2, yes. Yeah, that's. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, you just gonna be a bitch like this. Okay. That's super weird. You raggedy hoe. I don't know why you got to be like this. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, all that is there now. Oh, boy. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. It got all fucked up. Talk amongst yourselves. I don't know what to tell you. I've got to get this updated real fast. This is what I'm telling you. This is why I can never seem to get the damn. This is why the shows seem to never fucking get rolling on time. Because just when I think everything's done for the fantasy, something new fucks up. So if your scores are wrong, well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, this shit is off, and it ain't my fault. All right, here we go. Fantasy League 1. Here we go. I hope this is right. Jared said the week I want to be updated. Now I don't have the team names. I guess, yeah, I can. I can pull the team names up here. Let me get the spreadsheets up. Here we go. All right, you've got beer for breakfast. Nope, this is wrong. That is wrong. See what I mean? This is wrong. Data source. That should be League 1. Oh, current week. Yeah, see, this is all fucked up. Son of a bitch. All right, we're going to do fantasy tomorrow. God damn it. We'll do fantasy tomorrow. I'll get this read. I know it's not the correct score. I know. That's what... let me see. Let me guess. This is the correct score. Hold on. Away name is... Hanging with Hernandez versus... Is that right, Jared? Huh? This is 128 to 105. Well, now I've got to fix all that shit because it's all fucked up. So we'll just have to do fantasy tomorrow. But we'll do it first thing along with the pick'ems because the nightmare continues. The fucking nightmare continues. I did get my ass whooped by my mom, so that's super great. Great. Yeah, that was right, though. Okay, but I do have the pick'em, so we'll get all that done tomorrow. In the meantime, hell, we have time to do this, though, which I think would be cool anyways. And I said we would do it today, so let's do it today. The City Connect jerseys are out, or they're leaked, right? The City Connect jerseys for all the teams have been leaked, apparently. I don't know how accurate this is. This was sent to me. This is from sportslogos.net. Although they won't be officially unveiled for another month or so, every NBA City Edition and Classic Edition jersey for 2024-2025 was leaked on social media on Tuesday. That's not working either because I didn't get it until... When did you send it to me, Jen? 2:10? Love you, CC! CC's like, okay, I got to go. I don't know where I am. Love you. Love you, CC. Be safe. Be careful. The retail photos, which sportslogos.net can confirm are legit, were all posted by somebody on X. Some designs were previously leaked while others have not been seen before. So, here we go. Yeah, leaked. Captain Poe said, Barry, TwitchCon this weekend in San Diego. Is that something you would ever attend? Schmooze with the titty streamers. You know what? I thought about going in the past. I thought about going to Vid Summit, which is kind of like a YouTuber thing, kind of like TwitchCon. When Twitch gave a fuck about sports and sports streamers, I would have gone. Because Twitch was heavily invested in sports and sports streamers, shows like this, other streamers like Ash Vandalay and Bash. That's how I met Bash. We did a college basketball stream together where it was like Sweet 16 or whatever, and it was during the tournament, and he was the fan for one team, and I was the fan for the other team. And yeah, I mean, Kyle and Josh were also, did this. There was a lot, and I'm still a member of their team, but they just don't give a fuck about that anymore. And so if they still did that, yeah, but they just got away from that. So I don't really know that it would benefit me much. I don't know how it would. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the benefit would be. Plus it's just so expensive, man, especially in San Diego. The money that it would cost me to go, the ROI on it, I don't know that I would make enough money doing the show with bits and subs and hell, maybe even Patreon to make it up over a course of a year, honestly, because it's expensive. And I don't know, I don't make that much doing this. So yeah. Captain Pope said live from TwitchCon. Yeah, that would be cool, but there's no financial benefit from it, and there's really no growth opportunities. So Spoon, that's the only way that it would have been viable, is if I could have booked something down there comedy wise. That'd be it. You know what I mean? That would have been the one thing that made sense. All right, let's get to these City Connect jerseys. So supposedly these are leaked. Here we go. Atlanta. I'm going to move this over here so I can see it. I don't hate this. I mean, all of these have significance, and I'm sure they say it. Effectively, the home version of last year's city design with light blue accents that pay homage to their time in St. Louis from 65 to 70, and slanted word mark inspired by 82 and 92. I don't hate the color concept. I like the light blue and the tan with the black. It's not terrible. It's not the worst. Yeah, it's not the worst. And it says lift as we fly on it. The Celtics. Again, it kind of looks like a jersey in a basketball video game where they didn't have the rights to pay the NBA, or they didn't have the money to pay the NBA for actual logos, so they just faked it. That's what it looks like. And they were like, well, let's make a Celtics team, but we can't use their actual logos, so this will be the jersey for that team. That's what it looks like. It says last year's city design, the Celtics jersey features a woven side panel inspired by the peach basket originally used in the sport. Oh, I get it. That's stupid. Brooklyn. I don't hate the logo, the letters. That's kind of in right now, the 3D, but the background looks dumb, but whatever. There's probably some significance that I don't know of. The Nets have once again partnered with Brooklyn-based artist Cause, whose abstract painting styles inspired last year's black, white, gray, teal, blue, and red. This time, though, the colors are restricted to the Brooklyn word mark. Okay. Atlanta's looks like throwback Cavs jersey. Yep, I think that looks dope. What, the Brooklyn one, Spoon? When you comment, y'all are going to have to say which ones because I'm not looking at the chat right away because I have to keep this up where I can see it. So if you leave a comment and you want me to respond, you got to say which one you're commenting on so I'll know. Okay? Yeah. I like the words on the Brooklyn. I don't like the background. Charlotte Hornets. That's a lot. That looks like a Tiffany's thing. That's a lot. That's a lot of teal. I don't hate the color scheme though. It's not terribly ugly, honestly. I'm glad it doesn't say clit on it. It just says it right down there at the bottom, real small, CLT. But man, the big ones when they said clit across the front, that was wild. It says the Hornets jersey closely resembles their 2021-2022 city set with a mint base, gold and black stripes with swaps the Buzz City word mark for Charlotte across the front. Okay. The Bulls. Oh, that's interesting. It's a very muted, washed out tones. After paying homage to Chicago Stadium last year, the Bulls are celebrating the 30th anniversary of the United Center this season, which includes bronze accents that appear to homage the Michael Jordan statue on the concourse. Okay. If you wanted to do that, you could have added more to it or done a 23 or I don't know. There's a lot of shit you could have done to pay homage to Michael. That ain't it. That's stupid. None of that reminds me of if you were like, what does this remind you of? Not Michael Jordan. Not at all. The Cavs. Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of dope. I don't know what the fuck that shit is on the side. I don't necessarily like all that stuff, but this part, the land with the little 3D and the outlines and shit, that's dope. I like that. Daddy likey. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more for you guys. There we go. Daddy likey. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I like that. I don't like the side though. I could have done without that. Chicago jersey could be any city with a different name. True. Put Mike's face on it. Yeah, right? Or just his tongue. Be like, why is the Bulls jersey pink? It's Mike's tongue. Hornets look like a sweater vest. A little bit. All right, Dallas. Everything's kind of like muted, which I don't hate. Just different shades of gray, I guess. The Mavs jersey is also the home version of last year's design, which was a nod to singer-songwriter and record producer Leon Bridges. It appears to be a completely devoid of color, while the 2023 design was black with gray and blue accents. Okay. Got a little flavor on the side there. It's not terrible. It's kind of muted, but it's got the little design there with a longhorn. That's pretty dope down there. The Nuggets. Oh, I don't hate this. I thought I would hate this just by first glance. I should have hated this. I don't hate this. It's got the mountains, 5280s, feet above sea level. Yeah, I don't hate this at all. That's pretty dope, actually. And then it's got the mountains over there, although it does look like the Predator looking at a body with the heat map. But I like this. I like this. Brooklyn might want to change out the Diddy wearing condom bad boys. That's funny. Alex didn't like Dallas. Go figure. Alex, you're as bad as Total Dallas. Like, you're as bad as Total Dallas, man. You just hate it because it's Dallas. Dallas just hates stuff because it's Houston. You guys are just haters. You guys are the quintessential definition of haters. Detroit. That's weird. Those are weird colors. That's It's weird on my eyes. It's not awful, but it's just weird. Not awful, just weird. Pistons design is also the home version of last year's City, which was inspired by the Detroit Bad Boys shirts that exploded in popularity as they won back-to-back titles in 88, 89, 89, 90. Okay. I guess. Okay. Yeah. It's not. It's all right. I don't hate it. Golden State, boring. This looks like the Nuggets. This looks like the Nuggets or something. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. This is the worst one so far. This is the ugliest by far. It says the Warriors jerseys are a nod to the Golden Gate Bridge, with the towers acting as side panels and, as sources have indicated, connecting cables on the yet to be released shorts. Okay. Which is stupid. You see this down here? You see this little thingy-mabopper? That's what they should have done across the front. The Golden Gate Bridge with the basketball down the middle. That's what they should have done across the front. All this side panel and trying to get all fancy with it. That's stupid. And then this Golden State with the circle. That's dumb. Put the Golden Gate Bridge across the front with that basketball in the middle of it. And then underneath it, put Golden State or Warriors or whatever. San Fran, Bay Area. Or put, Yay area. I don't know. Something. But that's stupid. This is trash. This is the worst one by far. Houston Rockets. Love it! Oh my God, I love this. Fuck. Oh, I just nutted a little. God damn. Oh my God, I came. Oh God. Oh shit. Oh God. Oh, I love it. Look down at the bottom. You've got Olajuwon and what was that? Clyde Drexler's? No, is that Clyde Drexler? That can't be Drexler's. It says, believe it again. I guess that is Clyde Drexler's autographs in gold. Oh, yeah, it is Drexler's. It says, like last year, the Rockets will once again pay homage to Olajuwon and Drexler with their City Edition. This year features a new H-Town wordmark and gold Nike swoosh, though, which suggests it's a nod to their back-to-back 93-94 titles. Love it. Love it. That's that Rockets logo lettering. That's the Houston Rockets. That's the ketchup and mustard era lettering, but it's the current colors, the black and red with the white. The 3D effect is very modern. I love this. And it's H-Town. I love this. This is perfect. I like the gold down there with the signatures, the believe it again. I'm in. It's very understated, but I dig it. I do. I dig it. Loving that. Well done. Well done. Indiana. Okay. This looks like, this is like it should be Miami's. This looks like something out of, this is like, it should be like, Grand Theft Auto or Miami Vice. It's kind of weird. Pacers will also wear the home version of last year's City design, which was black with neon blue and yellow accents, inspired by the colorful graffiti and street art on display around the city. Here's the Clippers. Okay. They just look like a big highlighter. Clippers have swapped their navy blue city set, which was influenced by the 80s and designed by last year's Los Angeles-based artist Jonas Wood, for a light blue version of the same look. Trash. Don't like it. Garbage. No, thank you. The Lakers. Oh, there says Lake Show. Got a little fade to it from black to purple. Purple to black gradient design is undoubtedly the most unique uniform in Lakers history and prominently displays a Lake Show wordmark in their familiar font. Yeah, the font is ugly as fuck, first of all. Yeah, I don't really... The Lake Show looks weird. Yeah, it just looks weird. I think what they should have done, what I think would have been cool for a City Connect is like the Hollywood sign. I think that'd be a really dope City Connect for them. I mean, it's the Lakers. It's Hollywood. It's LA. When you think LA and you think the Lakers, you think Hollywood, you think Showtime. Put the Hollywood sign there. Memphis Grizzlies. It's super bright. I'll tell you that. The Memphis kind of disappears with the blue and the colors kind of disappear. I dig what they're doing. It's kind of got a 70s vibe to it with the 3D and stuff and the effect, but Grizzlies celebrate 50th anniversary of the ABA Memphis Sound with their city set, which combines the Sound's red and white color scheme with the Grizzlies' current light blue. Yeah, I think, though, they would have been better served to make the white the blue and the blue the white. I think that would have popped a little better, but that's just me. What do I know? Miami Heat. Heat culture. This looks like a practice jersey. Nice try. Next. Milwaukee Bucks. I don't know what this is. Is this the popularity with their fan base? Is that a chart showing how popular they are with their fan base? It's just... First of all, the lettering is weird. The colors aren't bad. But, yeah. What is that graph? Search right here. Bucks will wear a Great Lakes blue city jersey, symbolize the connection between Lake Michigan and three rivers that run through it, while the stripes seem to represent the coast. Stupid. Jared said L-Town for Lakers. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Amos said Lakers looks like a Sparks jersey. Kind of does. Minnesota Timberwolves. What the fuck? Land of 10,000 lakes. This looks like a thing for one of those pack of gum where it's like cool ice, spearmint gum. Timberwolves will once again celebrate Minnesota's nicknames in Land of 10,000 Lakes. Only this year's design is predominantly white with a water texture pattern around the shoulders, where last year's was mostly blue. Oh, is that what that is? Water? Oh, so it's just like the water comes up to here? Stupid. This is stupid. And it says 10,000 lakes down the side. This is what we're celebrating? This is what we're just celebrating lakes. Hey, look at us. We got lakes. Yeah. You're the Timberwolves, not the Timber Lakes. That's Justin. All right. The Pelicans. I don't know about the bones. That's weird. Is that some voodoo shit? What's the bones? I'm sure somebody in this chat's going to tell me the significance of the bones. Pelicans have carried over the voodoo like, I knew it! Fucking voodoo! The Pelicans have carried over the voodoo-like font introduced. I knew the font was voodoo with last year's city editions, but have leaned into the Mardi Gras colors of purple, green, and gold, rather than black with hints of green and purple. Okay. I mean, I knew the colors were Mardi Gras, but what's with the bones? What's with the bones? Bones are Mardi Gras? Why are the bones Mardi Gras? I do like the NOLA. I like the colors. The purple with the lime is kind of dopish. But you want me to show you a cool-ass New Orleans jersey? I sent this to Walt. This is the dopest. And oh no, that was oh my God, that was Big Daddy Kane. Oh, fucking, he is so fucking dope. Let's see. Uh-oh. Copy link. Now this right here, ladies and gentlemen. What? Oh my God. I don't even wear jerseys, and I would wear that. I mean, that is beautiful. Holy shit. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful football jersey. Why do the Saints just not play in that? That should be the Saints jersey, home jerseys. That should just be their home jerseys. That is beautiful. Love that. Love, love, love that. They should have gone with something like that here. This is okay. This is okay. Love this so much. I'm not joking. Spoon said I can't tell if he's joking. I'm definitely not joking. Fucking love that. I said that to Walt. I was like, bro, these are amazing. He was like, yeah, I know. I'm trying to find a hat like that. So badass. All right. So there's the Nola and the Bones. The Knicks. I don't hate it. I guess I should, but I don't hate it. They stayed with their colors. They doubled up on the New York. Okay. Pinstripes. It's not bad. Spoon said that was awful. Yeah, well, what do you know? Nothing, apparently. Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, good. It's just a Love's truck stop. It's just a Love's truck stop. That's all it is. That's what they should just put Love's across the front. Look at us. We're the Love's truck stop. Look at us. Yeah, that's stupid. I don't like it. Orlando Magic. Let's see. What does this say? Thunder restricted the sublimated design that covered last year's City Eaters side panels, blend navy blue. They also swapped the slanted OKC wear mark. Whatever. Orlando Magic. I don't hate this. Yeah, I really don't hate this. You notice there's a lot of 3D lettering. That's kind of in right now. That's kind of the big thing. If you notice, like Team USA's basketball jerseys had the 3D lettering. It's kind of the thing. Magic will also wear the home version of last year with a Gothic style word mark across the chest. Iconic retro star in place of the A. Don't hate this. Really don't hate it. Sixers. Oh, fucking love it. Love it. Love that. Love the retro. Absolutely love it. Dig that. Phoenix. What? This looks like Sheriff Shoot 'em Up. Like, I don't. Hey, Sheriff Free Throw, come on down. This is stupid. Suns jersey is inspired by the 95 All-Star games, specifically the purple uniforms worn by Eastern Conference with a star for the game's logo on the chest with the Aztec pattern down the side. This is ugly. Ugly. You know what? I feel like this looks like the inside of Dan Marley's butthole. That's what, if we could take a peek inside, that's what it would look like. Portland Trail? Okay. Portland Trailblazers, Rip City. Love it. I dig it. Portland's always got dope ass unis. Whether it's the Ducks, whether it's the Portland Trailblazers, there's something about Oregon, man. The fashion when it comes to sports. Oh, the Ducks are always ahead of the curve and fucking just God bless. I look at the pattern on it with the Rip City. That is badass. The colors, the grays with the red and the whites, it just works. Love it. It says Portland continues to use City Edition uniforms to honor legendary coach Jack Ramsey with a sublimated plaid pattern to match the jacket he wore while leading the franchise in 76-77 title. Sacramento Kings, I guess. Meh. Could have been more creative than that. They tried to make it a throwback, but it's kind of bleh. Spurs. What? I'm conflicted on this. I want to love this. The colors have me confused.
Heck yeah!
Hey, Paul Marie. Let's go. Poor Marine, thank you for resubscribing for 16 months. Poor Marine says I have 44,000 bits to get this done. What are we getting done? I have to deal with it. Deal with what? What are we getting done? I'm confused about the whole thing. Spurs jersey looks very similar to last year's dime. Was celebrated the 55th anniversary of the Hemisphere 68, but it includes a black word mark with orange, peach, and brown accents. Okay. It's just weird. The font is kind of weird. The colors are kind of weird, but there's something about it that is appealing to the eye, but at the same time, it's very strange. And it definitely doesn't scream basketball or sports. I don't know. The Toronto Raptors. What in the crackerjack prize weird ass shit is this? What the fuck, man? It literally looks like, oh, Fathead sold them like an extra patch and they just slapped it on somewhere. What is this? Donna said lime sherbet found on the Riverwalk. That's funny. That's funny. This is weird. It's just like it's a randomly placed raptor on the side of the, what? That is so stupid. That is just, I don't know. I hate that. That's one of the worst. Utah Jazz. I don't like it. They've had better jerseys, better colors, better color schemes. I don't even have to scroll down to know the significance of this one. I can tell you what the significance is. Total Dallas said, we get it, mountains, move on. Actually, that's not true, Total Dallas. What this is, the significance of this is, it has Utah across the front, obviously. But those actually, the mountains represent the number of wives you're allowed to have. So it's not just mountains, but it represents the number of wives you're allowed to have in the state as long as you keep it hush hush. Yeah. The Washington Wizards. Okay. That's weird. That looks weird. I don't like that. I don't know what that is. The District of Columbia. Yeah, that looks weird. That looks like they tried too hard to be. They were like, let's be gangster, but not. We're the Bullets, but we're not. But we're not the Bullets, but we kind of were the Bullets. And then they even have like the asterisks down there, the stars. Those are bullet holes. We're the Wizards. We're the Bullets. Wizards jersey, the home of the 2024 sale, was inspired by the stones that mark the original boundary of the District of Columbia. It no longer features a black, red, copper, and teal color palette, which symbolize the oxidized metal fencing and natural flora around the stones. Okay. So what was this? This was the City Connect edition jerseys. I got to say, if I had to pick my favorite, the best one on the list, oh, man. My favorite. Ooh. My top four would be Portland, Orlando, Philly, and Cleveland. That would be my top 4. I'll throw H-Town in there because I do dig it. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, and if I had to go in order, I think I'd go 1. I think I'd go, yeah. I just like this a lot. I just really like that. Even with the weird shit on the side. I think I'm going to go Cleveland 1, Sixers 2, Portland 3, Orlando 4, Houston 5. That'd be my order for top 5. Yeah, I dig that. I like it a lot. I can close that. That's so dope. Now, what is this? What did I see on this list? Classic edition? So what is the classic edition? So do they have 2 different like brands or something? So they have the city edition and the classic. Oh, I guess they have like a throwback. I like that way better. That's pretty dope. I like that better than their other stupid one. That's way better than their stupid ass other one. Memphis is classic edition. Nope. That looks terrible. And Sacramento, also ugly. No thanks. And Toronto, also stupid. So, no thanks. No, thank you. Every NBA City Edition uniform for 2023-2024. Well, we already got that. Yep. All right, there you go. There's my top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it with a spoon. I don't think Barry likes purple. No, it's not. It's not the purple. It's not the purple. It's how they do the purple. Like this is, I don't like the font on this. It's not purple at all. I mean, H-Town is purple. Purple drink, baby. That's like faded purple. And then I want to like that. I wanted to like, I want to like the Memphis one, but I don't like the way that color looked. The Lakers one is the font. I want to like the Pistons one. I like the Denver one. I might actually put that ahead of Houston. I could make that argument. This wasn't bad either. And I don't hate that one either. That would be in my top 10 for sure. Yeah. Not bad. Some pretty dope jerseys this year. Really. Some pretty. Cleveland's nice, but it's repetitive. I'm tired of seeing that blue on everything. Why do you hate their color blue? I just think that the font and its slight 3D instead of the over exaggerated 3D. I dig it. Washington should have put Trump. The Utah jersey that went to the finals versus Bulls. District of Trash. NOLA or H-Town for me, said Donna. Total Dallas said Cleveland or Philly. You skipped the Wizards. No, I didn't. I didn't skip the Wizards. I did the Wizards. Oh, you wanted me to add the Wizards? No. Not on my list. Not on my watch. I did the Wizards, though. The District of Columbia. Spurs went with their second idea because Orlando scooped them. You think so? All right, Mark, we'll see you, buddy. What did Poor Marine say? I don't understand. He popped in. Oh, gotcha. All right, let's get out of here. I gotta go fix these damn. I gotta go fix the damn fantasy once and for all. We're gonna get it done, I promise. We'll get some fantasy in tomorrow. We'll get some NFL week 3, college football week 4, and I'll have a guest for you tomorrow. You won't want to miss that. Dude's hilarious. And you're gonna want to stick around for it because he's got like 300,000 followers on TikTok, and his shit is so funny. And I just want to kind of get his story and introduce him to you guys and talk about it. It'll be fun. So we'll do that tomorrow, along with preview some games and schedules and the whatnot. So we'll get it done, and it'll be the last show of the week. So come hang out with me tomorrow, same time, same place. Same bat channel. Yes, we'll do Pick'em tomorrow. I'll have the matchups, and I'll hopefully have the form for you to fill out instead of having to email Jen. I'll have the results of the Pick'em. I'll have the results of the fantasy. We'll get all of that done. Captain Pope, 2 p.m. sharp. Yes! I'll work on fantasy this evening. I ain't got shit else to do. Maybe I'll smoke a cigar, get on the patio, and get fantasy done so we don't have to bullshit and miss it. Nor I'll have to understand. All right, man. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until I see you tomorrow. Do me 3 favors. Be safe. Be kind. And most importantly, love each other. See you tomorrow. Bye. See if we have a raid. I don't see anyone to raid. Bash, let's do it. Is Bash on right now? Love it. Tell me my boy Bash is on, please. Please tell me my boy Bash is on. Let me see. Yes. All right, let's get in and raid some Bash. Show some love. Tell Bash I said what's up. I'm gonna get busy and get some work done. All right, I love you fools. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, start the raid. All right, let's get it. Tell Bash I said what's up. Y'all get in on that raid and say hello. Bash is good people, for sure. Bye, everybody. Eddie's making a YouTube video.